what a showdown we have for you today. The Golden State Valkyries and the Las Vegas Aces went head-to-head in a thrilling battle that had basketball fans on the edge of their seats from start to finish. From explosive scoring runs and incredible defensive plays to clutch baskets and momentum-shifting moments, this matchup delivered everything you could ask for and more. The Las Vegas Aces entered the game looking to prove why they remain one of the most dangerous teams in the WNBA, while the Golden State Valkyries were determined to make a statement against one of the league's biggest names. Every possession mattered, every basket was contested, and neither team was willing to back down. As the game unfolded, fans witnessed elite talent, fast-paced action, and intense competition on both ends of the floor. Big shots, spectacular assists, tough rebounds, and game-changing defensive stops kept the excitement level at an all-time high. The atmosphere inside the arena was electric as both teams battled for every inch of the court. Would the experienced Aces take control when it mattered most? Or could the Valkyries rise to the occasion and shock the basketball world? The answer came through a series of unforgettable plays that had fans talking long after the final buzzer sounded. Stay tuned as we break down all the biggest moments, highlight the standout performances, and relive the action from one of the most exciting games of the season. If you love high-level basketball, dramatic momentum swings, and non-stop excitement, you won't want to miss a second of these full-game highlights. Welcome back, basketball fans. Today, we're diving into an exciting WNBA matchup between the Golden State Valkyries and the Las Vegas Aces. Whenever these two teams step onto the court, expectations are high, and this game was no exception. Fans packed the arena, eager to witness a battle between a rising franchise looking to make its mark and one of the league's most established powerhouses. From the opening tip-off, the intensity was impossible to ignore. Both teams came out with energy, determination, and a clear desire to control the game early. Every possession mattered, and neither side was willing to give up easy opportunities. The atmosphere inside the arena was electric as fans cheered every basket, rebound, and defensive stop. The Las Vegas Aces started the game with confidence. Known for their fast-paced offense and strong defensive presence, they immediately looked to establish momentum. Crisp ball movement, aggressive drives to the basket, and smart decision-making helped them create quality scoring opportunities during the opening minutes. However, the Golden State Valkyries were ready for the challenge. Rather than being intimidated by one of the league's most respected teams, the Valkyries responded with tremendous energy. Their defensive pressure disrupted offensive rhythm, while their aggressive style of play created opportunities in transition. Every player seemed locked in and ready to contribute. As the first quarter continued, the game quickly turned into a competitive battle. Both teams exchanged baskets, creating several momentum swings that kept fans engaged. Every time the Aces appeared ready to build a lead, the Valkyries answered with a strong response of their own. One of the most impressive aspects of the opening quarter was the defensive effort displayed by both teams. Players fought for every rebound, contested every shot, and worked tirelessly to limit easy scoring chances. The physical nature of the game added another level of excitement as competitors battled for position on every possession. The Valkyries found success through teamwork and hustle. Their ball movement created open looks, while strong communication helped them stay organized on defense. Whenever opportunities appeared in transition, they pushed the pace and looked to capitalize before the Aces' defense could get set. Meanwhile, Las Vegas continued demonstrating why they're considered one of the league's elite teams. Their experience became evident during key moments as they remained composed under pressure. Smart passing, efficient offense, and disciplined defense allowed them to maintain control whenever momentum threatened to shift. As the first quarter neared its conclusion, the crowd witnessed several highlight-worthy plays. Tough finishes at the rim, impressive defensive stops, and clutch baskets energized both benches and created an exciting atmosphere throughout the arena. When the second quarter began, the intensity increased even further. Both coaches made adjustments, looking for ways to gain an advantage. Fresh players entered the game and immediately made their presence felt. The pace remained high as both teams continued attacking aggressively on offense while maintaining strong defensive pressure. The Aces began finding success in transition. Quick defensive stops allowed them to push the ball up the floor and create easy scoring opportunities. Their ability to convert defense into offense generated momentum and forced the Valkyries to remain alert on every possession. Golden State refused to back down. The Valkyries responded with determination and resilience, continuing to compete with confidence. Their effort on the boards created second-chance opportunities, while disciplined offensive execution helped them generate quality looks. Every player appeared committed to the game plan, and that teamwork kept them firmly in the contest. Midway through the second quarter, the game became a fascinating tactical battle. Every possession carried significance, and every adjustment seemed important. Coaches constantly communicated with players, emphasizing execution and attention to detail. Fans inside the arena could sense the competitive intensity growing with every minute. Every rebound generated cheers, every defensive stop created excitement, and every basket shifted momentum. It was the type of atmosphere that makes professional basketball so entertaining. As halftime approached, both teams understood the importance of finishing the half strongly. The final minutes became increasingly competitive as players fought for every possession. Neither side wanted to give away momentum. Heading into the locker room, the Valkyries continued demonstrating tremendous effort, refusing to allow the Aces to create significant separation. Their energy and determination kept the game competitive and gave fans plenty of reasons to believe an upset could be possible. On the other side, Las Vegas remained focused and disciplined. Their ability to execute under pressure helped them navigate difficult moments while maintaining confidence. Every successful possession reinforced their belief and strengthened their position as the game progressed. The final moments before halftime delivered some of the most exciting action of the game so far. Big shots, crucial rebounds, and key defensive stops highlighted an entertaining sequence that left fans eager for more. When the halftime buzzer finally sounded, one thing was clear: this battle was far from over. Both teams had shown impressive determination, skill, and competitive spirit. The Golden State Valkyries had proven they were ready to challenge one of the league's best teams, while the Las Vegas Aces demonstrated exactly why they continue to be championship contenders. With the second half still to come, the stage was set for even bigger plays, more dramatic moments, and a thrilling finish that no basketball fan would want to miss. As the second half began, the intensity inside the arena reached another level. Both the Golden State Valkyries and the Las Vegas Aces returned to the court knowing that the next 20 minutes would determine the outcome of this highly competitive matchup. The first half had delivered plenty of excitement, but it was clear that the biggest moments were still ahead. The Valkyries opened the third quarter with tremendous energy. Whatever adjustments were discussed during halftime appeared to have an immediate impact. Their defensive pressure increased, forcing the Aces to work harder for every scoring opportunity. Players communicated effectively, rotated quickly, and challenged shots with confidence. On the offensive end, Golden State looked aggressive and determined. Ball movement improved, creating open looks and opportunities to attack the basket. Every possession was executed with purpose as the Valkyries searched for momentum and an opportunity to take control of the game. The Las Vegas Aces, however, remained calm under pressure. Championship-level teams understand how to respond during difficult moments, and the Aces showed exactly why they have earned that reputation. Instead of forcing plays, they trusted their system and continued executing with patience. Their experience became evident as they weathered the early surge from Golden State and slowly regained their rhythm. As the quarter progressed, both teams began exchanging baskets in a thrilling back-and-forth battle. One side would score, only to see the other respond immediately. The crowd loved every second of it. Each possession carried significance, and every successful play generated excitement throughout the arena. One of the biggest factors during this stretch was rebounding. Both teams fought relentlessly for possession, understanding that extra opportunities could make the difference in a close game. Players battled inside the paint, diving for loose balls and refusing to give up easy rebounds. The physical nature of the contest only added to the drama. The Valkyries continued impressing with their determination. Every player contributed, whether through scoring, defense, hustle, or communication. Their confidence continued growing as the game remained within reach. The belief on the bench was visible, and that energy carried onto the floor. Meanwhile, the Aces responded with efficient offense and disciplined defense. Their ability to execute under pressure prevented Golden State from building significant momentum. Whenever the Valkyries appeared ready to make a major run, Las Vegas answered with a timely basket or a crucial defensive stop. Midway through the third quarter, the pace of the game became even faster. Transition opportunities increased as both teams pushed the ball whenever possible. Fast breaks, quick passes, and aggressive attacks to the rim created several highlight-worthy moments that energized the crowd. Fans witnessed incredible athleticism from both sides. Players sprinted end-to-end, made difficult finishes in traffic, and displayed remarkable effort on every possession. The game had all the ingredients of a classic WNBA battle: intensity, skill, passion, and non-stop action. As the third quarter entered its final minutes, the pressure continued building. Neither team wanted to surrender momentum before the fourth quarter. Every possession became more valuable, and every mistake became more costly. Golden State managed to string together several strong possessions, creating excitement among their supporters. Defensive stops led to transition opportunities, while confident shooting helped keep the scoreboard moving. The Valkyries were proving they belonged on the same floor as one of the league's most successful franchises. But the Aces refused to blink. Las Vegas continued displaying the poise and confidence that have defined their success. Smart decision-making and strong execution helped them navigate difficult moments and maintain their position. Even under pressure, they remained focused on the details that win basketball games. When the third quarter buzzer sounded, fans immediately realized they were in for an unforgettable finish. The game remained competitive, the energy inside the arena was incredible, and neither team showed any signs of slowing down. The Golden State Valkyries had fought hard to stay within striking distance, while the Las Vegas Aces continued searching for ways to create separation. Everything would now come down to the final quarter. Would the Valkyries complete an impressive comeback and shock one of the WNBA's powerhouse teams? Or would the Aces rely on their experience and championship mentality to close out the victory? The answers awaited in a dramatic fourth quarter filled with pressure, excitement, and unforgettable moments that basketball fans would be talking about long after the final buzzer sounded. As the fourth quarter began, the atmosphere inside the arena was absolutely electric. Fans knew they were witnessing a game that could come down to the final possessions. Both the Golden State Valkyries and the Las Vegas Aces had battled relentlessly through 3 quarters, and now everything would be decided in the final minutes. The Valkyries entered the quarter with confidence and momentum. Their effort throughout the game had earned them an opportunity to compete against one of the WNBA's most respected teams. Every player on the floor understood the importance of the moment, and their determination was visible from the opening possession of the quarter. Golden State increased its defensive intensity even further. Players communicated constantly, switched effectively on screens, and challenged every shot. The goal was simple: make every possession difficult for the Aces and force mistakes whenever possible. For a brief stretch, the strategy appeared to work. The Valkyries generated several defensive stops and converted them into valuable scoring opportunities. The crowd erupted as momentum began shifting. Every basket created more excitement, and every successful possession increased belief that a late-game upset could be possible. However, championship-caliber teams rarely panic. The Las Vegas Aces responded exactly the way great teams often do. Instead of rushing or forcing difficult plays, they remained patient and focused. Their experience became one of the biggest factors in the game. Even with momentum beginning to swing, they trusted their system and continued executing at a high level. The next several minutes produced some of the most exciting basketball of the entire contest. Both teams traded baskets in dramatic fashion. A score from one side was immediately answered by the other. The lead shifted, momentum changed hands, and the intensity continued rising with every possession. Fans remained on the edge of their seats, knowing that a single play could completely alter the outcome. The rebounding battle became especially important during this stretch. Players fought aggressively for every loose ball and every missed shot. Second-chance opportunities often proved critical, and neither team was willing to surrender possession without a fight. The effort displayed by both squads reflected just how much this game meant. Golden State continued receiving contributions from multiple players. Rather than relying on one individual, the Valkyries succeeded through teamwork and collective effort. Key rebounds, timely assists, and strong defensive plays helped keep them firmly in the game as the clock continued to wind down. Meanwhile, the Aces showcased the qualities that have made them one of the league's elite franchises. Their composure under pressure was remarkable. Every time Golden State made a run, Las Vegas answered with a crucial basket, an important defensive stop, or a smart possession that slowed momentum. As the game entered the final 5 minutes, the tension became impossible to ignore. Every possession felt enormous. Every shot carried additional significance. Every defensive stop generated excitement throughout the arena. Players left everything on the court, refusing to save energy for later. They sprinted after loose balls, battled for position in the paint, and competed with maximum effort on every play. The Valkyries refused to back down. Even against one of the strongest teams in the league, they continued attacking with confidence. Their determination impressed fans and demonstrated why the franchise has generated so much excitement. Every player embraced the challenge and continued fighting until the very end. The Aces, however, remained focused on finishing the job. They understood that victories are earned through execution in crucial moments. Smart decisions, disciplined defense, and timely scoring opportunities helped them maintain control as the final minutes approached. The crowd erupted after several highlight-worthy plays late in the game. Big shots, incredible defensive efforts, and clutch moments kept the excitement level at its peak. Basketball fans watching from around the world were treated to a showcase of talent, competitiveness, and determination. As the final 2 minutes arrived, the pressure reached another level. Every possession became critical. Every decision mattered. Coaches called timeouts to make adjustments. Players encouraged one another, and fans watched anxiously as the outcome remained uncertain. This was exactly the kind of game basketball fans hoped to see. Two talented teams competing at an elite level with everything on the line. The final moments delivered drama, excitement, and unforgettable action. Both teams demonstrated incredible heart and determination, refusing to give up regardless of the circumstances. When the final buzzer eventually sounded, players from both sides could hold their heads high. They had delivered an outstanding performance filled with effort, skill, and competitive spirit. Regardless of the result, fans witnessed one of the most entertaining matchups of the season. The Golden State Valkyries proved they could compete with one of the WNBA's best teams, while the Las Vegas Aces once again showed why they remain championship contenders. It was a game full of memorable plays, incredible effort, and non-stop excitement from beginning to end. What an incredible game between the Golden State Valkyries and the Las Vegas Aces. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, both teams gave fans a show they won't forget. Big shots, tough defense, clutch moments, and non-stop action made this one of the most exciting matchups of the season. Now, it's your turn. Let us know in the comments. Who was the MVP of the game? Which team impressed you the most? What was your favorite play? Can the Valkyries make a serious playoff run? Are the Aces still the best team in the league? We want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit the like button. Every like helps the channel grow and allows us to bring you more WNBA highlights, breaking news, and game coverage. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another exciting game. We cover the biggest matchups, viral moments, player reactions, and all the latest stories from around the WNBA. Also, share this video with your friends and fellow basketball fans. The more people who join the conversation, the stronger our basketball community becomes. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. We truly appreciate every view, every comment, every like, and every subscription. Stay tuned because more amazing games, bigger rivalries, and unforgettable highlights are coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe, share. See you in the next video.